Imagine sitting down to a meal cooked by the earth itself. No stove, no electricity. Just pure volcanic heat rising from beneath your feet. In a tiny Icelandic town, locals have been using the power of an active volcano to bake their daily bread for over a century. But what if I told you this isn't just a cooking method? It's a story about survival, ingenuity, and the bond between people and the most unpredictable force on Earth: fire. Welcome to Geothermal, known as the Earth's kitchen. Here, steam rises from cracks in the ground, like whispers from the planet's core. The air smells faintly of sulfur, sharp, but somehow comforting. Beneath the moss-covered hills, boiling water surges through natural vents, reaching temperatures over 200 degrees Celsius. To most, that would be dangerous. But to the people of Geothermal, it's opportunity. While the rest of the world built ovens, they dug holes in the earth, turning volcanoes into kitchens. And today, we're going underground to see how this ancient Icelandic ritual still shapes daily life, and how it's teaching us something profound about living in harmony with nature. The story begins hundreds of years ago, when Iceland was young, raw, and wild. Settlers arrived to a land of ice, wind, and fire. No forests to burn, no coal to mine. But beneath their boots, the ground boiled. Using nothing but wooden shovels, they dug small pits near geothermal vents, wrapped their bread dough in metal pots, and buried them in the warm soil. 6 hours later, out came a perfectly baked, sweet, dense rye bread. Locals call it Geothermal, hot spring bread. It's soft, caramel-like, and slightly smoky, thanks to the slow volcanic steam that seeps through the ground. To this day, you can walk past the fields and see little mounds of earth with steam rising out, each one a natural oven, quietly baking tomorrow's breakfast. Scientists say Iceland sits on one of the most geologically active spots on the planet, right above the mid-Atlantic ridge. Here, two tectonic plates are literally pulling apart, releasing immense geothermal energy. But Icelanders didn't just survive this environment, they thrived because of it. Geothermal power now heats nearly every home in the country. Hot water for showers. From volcanoes, electricity for the city. From volcanic steam. The same heat that once baked simple bread now powers greenhouses, spas, and even entire towns. In a way, Iceland has turned chaos into comfort. As one local baker told me, "Here, we don't fight the volcano. We eat with it." I visited one of these natural kitchens just outside the town. The ground was soft and warm under my feet. Steam danced across the landscape like ghosts rising from the soil. A local woman named Ellen showed me her family's baking pit. She lifted a wooden lid, and a burst of hot mist hit my face. She pulled out a pot, and inside was a loaf of golden rye bread, still steaming. We sliced it open. The aroma was rich, sweet, earthy. Ellen handed me a piece with a bit of Icelandic butter, and for a moment it felt like time stopped. The taste was deeper than flavor. It was memory. It was history. Every bite was a reminder of how humans learned to listen to the planet instead of trying to control it. Standing there, surrounded by steam and silence, I realized something. The ground beneath us is alive, always shifting, always breathing. In most parts of the world, we fear that power. But here in Iceland, they turned it into nourishment. Maybe that's the real magic of this place. Not that the earth cooks your food, but that it teaches you respect for what sustains you and what can destroy you. As I left Geothermal, the sky glowed with the colors of geothermal mist and fading sunlight. The smell of bread lingered in the air, a quiet reminder that sometimes the world's greatest wonders aren't hidden in temples or ruins, but in the warmth beneath your feet. This was Iceland's underground kitchen, where volcanoes feed the soul. If you loved this journey, make sure to explore more stories like this, the strange, the beautiful, and the forgotten right here on our channel. Because the world is full of wonders, you just need to dig a little deeper.